Hey guys. What a past 24 hours it's been, huh? So yeah, it's been a day. I will start this off by saying this is my last video I will be making about this, and kind of closing the chapter to it. A lot has unfolded, and unfortunately, it's affecting my family, and that wasn't my intention. I thought that when I posted my video, I didn't tell my family I was doing it. I wanted it to be between me and RVT and the community, right? But of course, he sent the video to my siblings and my mother. So of course, they were still supportive of me, just more worried about me, but I wasn't trying to make my hurt and my stress their hurt and their stress. Definitely because they've moved on. And obviously I still struggle with that, and that's not for them to take on. So for their sake and for my own sake, because this has been a lot, very stress inducing, and it's he's getting very ugly with things he's saying. And I don't need this anymore. I really just wanted to finally hold him and my stepmom accountable for the hurt that they've caused, because I was sent an email, well, my mother was, to tell me to keep my crap, he didn't say crap, in my own world whenever I confronted some hurt that I had. And I'm sorry that my crap is my feelings and my emotions, and the pain that you both caused. I'm sorry that's crap to you. So I was angry and hurt more than anything. So I brought my crap to his world, which is his YouTube. And I know this world, if I speak on it, he doesn't have a choice but to listen to me. And I won't sit here and be invalidated just because I'm a female and am hurting. So I made it. I even stated I wasn't going to leave it up long, but of course things have blown up. And I don't want that. I don't. I said what I needed to say. I got my point across. He did hear me. So my work here is done, essentially. I was getting my oil changed today, and I was told he was on a live call. And so I listened to the beginning. I didn't get to it yet. And then I was asked to speak my piece. So I called in and was like, well, what was said? And he said that I have mental issues. And that's why I posted the video. Like, what? Okay, so let's just knock this out of the park real quick. I don't even know if he knows my mental issues, like my diagnosis is. And I'll sit here and say it. I'm not ashamed of it. I have anxiety disorder and I have an eating disorder. So, but I am still a very highly functioning human in society, capable of feeling valid feelings and thinking valid thoughts and keeping a career and driving a car. So yeah, that was pretty disheartening. So I did stand up for myself. And I still had another man try to invalidate me and say that I was trying to benefit from this on the call. Not Hensley. Hensley and Trucker Coach have been so supportive and wonderful to me, and I still thank them for that and giving me a platform too, because they've really helped me make sure he hears me. You know what I mean? But the man, I don't even know who he was, quickly started to try to invalidate me and say that I was stretching truth. My truth is my truth. Like, what? So yeah. And then I was trying to benefit off of this by getting followers and whatever. No, none of this has benefited me. I hope you understand that. The only benefit that I got from any video I've ever posted, I've only posted 2, now 3 regarding him, is to get him to hear me, almost like make him, because he doesn't have a choice when I come into his world. It doesn't do anything but cause me stress. Like, I do get a lot of support and I do appreciate that, but that's not what I'm seeking. It does mean the world to me, but I also get a lot of hate and ugliness, and just like that guy coming for me on the phone call, and I'm like, I don't need this, you know what I mean? And neither does my family, because I don't want them to have to deal with this any more than they already have. I take full responsibility for that. So to get him to stop with some things he's saying, it's just so evil and nasty, and I just don't want them to be dragged into this crap anymore. You know what I mean? And my family has found a way to move on. I still obviously struggle with that, but I will work with that with a professional, and I will continue my counseling. And it's not just him. I mean, life in general, you know, life is hard. We all need to speak to a counselor. You know what I mean? We all need therapy of some degree. None of us are perfect and we all struggle. So, you know, I hope even though he's 60, I'm not going to write it off that he can't change. I mean, but a lot of people were defending him because of the way he was raised. My current partner was raised in a very similar environment, almost identical. And he recognized it was bad, and he never wanted to be like that. And he made the decision for himself to live his life differently, to break the chain, break the cycle. And unfortunately, my father has not. And I hope he does one day, but I don't think he ever will, until he seeks professional help. And unfortunately, I don't know if he will ever admit that he has, you know, it's just, I don't think he even has enough. His ego would not even let him walk into a counselor's office. I hope it does. But I am just being as honest as I can. So, and I love my boyfriend so much because he is that break in the chain, in the cycle. And so are my siblings. We are also another break in the cycle. And I guess in order to continue to be positive and eliminate any kind of toxicity, I need to move on. So thank you guys again for the support and your kind words, and to Jason and Hensley giving me a chance to speak after that phone call that he had with you. So yeah, I'm done, and I wish you all a good new year. I'm sorry this new year started off with a bang in more ways than one, but hopefully the rest of the year will be good and a good change. And I hope that if you have kids of your own and have any kind of riff in the relationship, or God, just do what you can. Like, we only have one life. It's your blood. You know, you can't change that. You can't change that they're blood. Like, take care of them, because even things that happen to them when they're a child, it will affect them the rest of their life in one way or another. I'm 26, so, you know, yeah, it's not worth it. The pain isn't worth it, your ego. So yeah, I hope everyone takes care. Peace and love, and goodbye.